Does it still say that I'm streaming? Oh, oh, there we go. All right, that's kind of weird. I had to basically do 2 streams to update the fact I was streaming Dredge and not doing with the Dark Ages. That was kind of weird. All right, let me just audio real quick. We are good to go. This will be one little special video for you guys before I go to Ohio. Or I guess stream if you're watching this live. I have found out what the flames are for. Just out of a coincidental hunch. I have caught every aberration that we could possibly catch at the moment, though. But I found out what these flames are for. We need to go over here. Easy does it. So, these flames that we've been gathering are for the statues here. Let's go to the left. Cold flame roars in the statue's hands. Which statue do you want to look at? Let's go to the middle now. And there's that. So we only need one more for that quest. So what are our quests at the moment? I know we gotta do a bunch of quests. Search for relics, find more tablets, light the statues, and catch rare fish. We need to still find the ore fish. I don't know where that could be, honestly. That could be anywhere. I have not a clue where it could be and where it could spawn. But now that we don't have to worry about fishing, we can just do our own thing. Perfect. Gobloey! Could this be the flame? No, this is a tablet. Okay. Let's hurry up and collect this. Yeah, there's the last one. Let's just manifest. I don't want to risk dropping it, so let's play this safe and let's just deposit it now, since this is the last one, if I recall correctly, from last episode. I think he actually said that. Well, the collector here mentioned that we only need one left. God, steering when you're fast is not easy. Yeah, the trader, I mean. There's the last stone tablet. The trader takes the stone tablet from you and places it along the others. He turns them over and arranges them together in a square. On the underside of the table, on the undersides of the tablets, new glyphs begin to form, casting an eerie light onto the low ceiling. Yes, go on. He begins transcribing the glyphs onto an old scrap of parchment. Each stroke appears to demand excruciating concentration. After a few minutes, he puts down his pen and reads aloud. When the sky mistakes the stars, and the air grows thick with night, the deep will open its scars, protecting us, O guiding light. I only know of one guiding light, but these tablets predate the lighthouse at Greater Marrow by centuries. The fragments are fused together now. Why don't you take this back? In theory, they should open a lock somewhere, but where? The fused tablet. 4 fragments fused together. The trader, Little Mara, says they form a key to a guiding light. An intriguing mystery. Do let me know if you make any progress. In the meantime, do you have any trinkets for me to advise? Nope. I know exactly where to put this. We saw it last episode as well. So let's head over there. Let's see here. Do we want to sleep actually before? Oh, hi. Hi, Moby Dick. That could just be a normal sperm whale, but the fact that it's white, I mean, like, come on. What kind of other sperm whales white? They're normally gray. Yeah, we can rest here for a bit, and then we'll prepare the tab in the morning. I do want to check to see what we're missing now in terms of upgrades. There's scrap metal right here, so... Or no, it's cloth, actually. I don't think we need cloth. I think we're done with cloth. I want to see what other upgrades we could be potentially missing out on. Ugh. I did try the town hall event today. Unfortunately, it was rando, so I just kind of like, ugh. Find the door. Find the door that can be opened with the Fuse tablet. The translated screens mentions something about a guiding light. It was random. I unfortunately did not get the piece for the cosmetics I needed, but I am done with another chopper set, so that just leaves the one I want to get. So, I mean, hey, worst case scenario on August, we start the stream then for the final two things, which is fine. That gives us more time to finish the series that we have going on here. What was it? The floating dock? Yes, it was. So we needed one more piece of metal. Not bad at all. All right, let's do that then. If we find the metal to salvage, then we can do that real quick. In fact, is that it right there, or is that just cloth? I think that's just cloth, actually. Yeah, it looks like just cloth. I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled out for any, like, areas we can open up. Have we been here before? I think we have. I just don't recall. Easy does it. Squeezy does it. It's not even letting us interact with it, so yeah. Okay. That's wood. We don't need that. But we're already here, so... Let's do this thing. The ancient lighthouse. You climb the many steps leading up to the ancient lighthouse. At its base, it's a solid stone door. You can't see a handle, but there's a strange socket carved into the face of the door. If each tablet clicks into place and the door runs more sliding aside. Yeah, blah. Before sliding aside. Okay, I had to write the first time. God. Step inside. You step through the doorway of the ancient lighthouse. The stairway to the top has collapsed. This is as far as you're going to get. Around you are a number of dusty objects. Some of them look valuable. Woo-wee! The flame of the sky, impossibly bright for such a compact design. The delicately faceted crystal lens focuses a perpetual shimmering flame. Take everything from the room. Ooh, an upgrade. Okay. Well, we gotta put that on when we get the chance to. There's gotta be one more area where we gotta use, like, the explosives, right? There's gotta be. Okay, just banish. Oh, area right here. Here we go. Probably not the area we're supposed to go to, but may as well use it. We can always get more if we need more. Okay, so this is the last one we need. So we need 2 aberrations. Should be hard now, shouldn't it? We're just gonna figure out how to get these. Here we go. Not what we need a game. Our banish is not ready yet. Oh, brother. We're gonna get bit in the butt, aren't we? Okay, good. They let go. Let's do what we need to do here. What is it? Shipyard. We'll sell this. Go to the floating dock. Apply the last scrap metal. Or metal scrap. And then purchase upgrade. Fully upgraded boat, baby! At least for now. We should be getting the achievement fairly soon. Alright. Now I'll look for some aberrations. Those could literally be anywhere. Okay. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, it's Spanish. This might be easier if we do it with a, of course. Let's actually look for, like, a, area that has the aberrations ready to go for us. Let's just quickly repair our boat first, though. Alright. We could always just fish up these, potentially. You never know. It's not what we need. I mean, I'll take a trophy fish, too, while I'm at it. It never hurts. I mean, hell, I could always use the bucket. The bait bucket. Would be a bad idea. Kind of weird how I had to hit it a little early, but it's whatever. See, would it be better if we just get some aberrations from another area? Or do we want to keep searching over here in hopes that maybe we can potentially get something out of this? Because I'm positive we can. Great. At least with like one, you can get away with pretty easily. It's when there's multiple of them that just... Yeah, that's when it starts to not be fun. Okay, here we go. We need 2. Do we only get just the one? I mean, that's fine. Having 1 is fine enough as is. Okay, let's banish. Case. We need it. Okay, so that wasn't the one that we needed to head to. Let's be very, 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 very careful not to, like, bump into anything. I don't remember which one it was. And it doesn't help that we're in, like, the pitch dark, so... I know we saw it by the cave, by the lighthouse. Oh, great. I hate that miss so much. That's probably my least favorite thing in this game, is that annoying miss where it just passively builds up sanity and you have to turn off your light, but even then you're still building up insanity that way. And it just sucks. Whereas it's over there. That's where we need to head to. Here, we can get rid of them this way. There we go. Now it won't follow us. Oh, I think I see it. I think it's right there. Don't lose the eel down. Oh, God. Where the heck is it? We saw it here a moment ago. I mean, I could just pause stream and just go back in time to look where it was initially. Ah, God, that is bright red. That hurts my eyes a little bit. Ugh. I get this area is supposed to be like a volcano and all that, but like really bright orange red. Ugh. Banish all of you. Banish all of you. Where in God's name is this? I swear. We should have probably marked it. If we marked it, we would be fine, because then we could just use the telescope. Alright, come on. Was it this one? No. Ah, it's stale. God, this area is just like so confusing. Like, it's a cool idea, you know, the ancient ruins volcano, but it's got too many ruins to have it. That's it right there, isn't it? There you are. So, is it? I don't know. Let me check. This isn't it either. Okay. It's fine, we're not gonna be fishing it anyways at the moment. In fact, what did that even do? That just disabled that. Okay. Not the end of the world. I would have preferred the engine, personally, because then we could actually maneuver it a bit better, because, God, steering in this game is a little terrible. My only other gripe with it, other than this area, is that steering is kind of on controller. At least when it comes to side corners like this. Oh, dear God. Get over there, get over there, get over there. There we go. We've been looking for this goddamn statue thing for an entire day almost, basically, and we have not found it yet. Oh, dear God. Okay. We gotta repair our boat, and then we gotta figure out where the heck this thing was. I could have sworn that it was like... okay. Can we fish this up? No, wait. No, we can't. Good. That's all we need. Okay. No. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Is this it? Is this it right here? No, that's not it. Ugh, brother, this is gonna suck. Also, we have not gotten that achievement yet, so very curious what the heck's going on. Okay. Always stale now, isn't it? No, it's still fresh. Okay. I know it wasn't through here. I know it was like in a weird area. The problem is this area is like way too samey looking, so I get lost. I feel like I'm going in just in circles trying to find this stupid area. Come on, game, give me a hint or something. Give me like a sign. Hull damage, great, just what I needed. Ugh. Is it somewhere over there? No, I don't see anything there. I swear to God. Is that it right there? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Here you are. Alright. Where the heck are you on the map? Right here. Alright. Noted. We know where to put you. Okay. Jesus, that was not fun to look for. Alright, let's just manifest back and see what this new light's all about. We may have to get a new light system too, so let's do that as well. Honestly, I don't care. We're gonna fix it, like, when we get back. It's the least of my concerns now. You explained to the trader that you found a use for the fuse tablet at the ancient lighthouse in Dilla's Spine. A door in the ruined lighthouse? Yes, that makes sense. Well, I hope you found something interesting items for me to look at. Yes, I did, actually. Sell this, sell this, sell this, and sell this. All I really can do. This will basically cover for what we're about to spend anyway, so no harm done. Shipwright. It's fine, don't worry about it. Let's just sell our lights here, actually. As crazy as that sounds. So that way then we can place this light. $3,500 lumens and 82 feet. Let's see. We can't really pair that up with much, seeing how it takes up so much space. The Cloudy Lens be better? The Cloudy Lens is better. I'm not sure why I took out the other one, though, on the bottom. So 5,000 lumens is what we're looking at now. That's not bad, if I do say so myself. Onwards. Well, time to fish up some aberrations while we're here. Wouldn't be a bad idea, actually, to start fishing them up ahead of time, so that way then we don't have to do too much. I think it'd require... It's at 2? Maybe we could just give it 1, see what happens. Let's see. I don't think it really matters. I think as long as it's an aberration, we'll be fine. But you never know. That didn't work. We could always do the atrophy. Let's do that real quick, as morbid as it sounds. No victims could be found. Okay, well, nah. Oh, we have to actually do it near a fishing hole. Okay, I see. Well, in that case, you... Oh, they all come stale. Okay. Kind of the one problem I can see doing that, I guess. I forget that that's even a thing. That the fish just come up stale. Everyone deserves a fresh fish. I mean, I have an idea what we could do to make our life a hell of a lot easier. Hold on. Let's go! I still don't get this game sometimes when it comes to docking. We'll buy 2, just for the heck of it, and then we'll sleep, and then we'll go on from there. Time where are we at? Almost 30 minutes. I has a bucket. Bucket. Alright, let's see. Let's actually go to the area that we need to go to. There it is. Right there. There's the culprit right there. Get him. Great, I can't see. Alright. We just need one aberration. That's all we really need. See, I kind of want to sell it, but for convenience sake, I think we should just... Oh, hello. Oh, there we go. Problem solved. So it does ask for 2, okay. The rock splits with an almighty crack. It comes away revealing its core. Oh, hello. Encrusted talisman. That's one hell of a... Okay. A stone tablet surrounded by tooth and bone. A glyph of a hook. It's carved into the center. Sure, I mean, why not? And then we'll just put this... Actually, we'll put it in storage just to be safe. Because I don't want to run the risk of just suddenly dropping it. Move, boat, move! Okay, good, we lost him. Doesn't matter if we're gonna go insane. We're just gonna hit the bed. Why does the game do this? We're trying to dock one way. It's like, no, you're docking this way now. I just... One other pet peeve I have with this game. This game, I mean, no game's perfect, but still, like... Hey, we could install this, actually. Now we could literally fish up any type of fish, I think. because this gives us, yeah, this gives us the normal fish, and then this gives us that. The only fish that we haven't, that we physically can't catch. Oh, speaking of fish. Nuts! Just forget it. Alright, let's move everything real quick. I think the only thing we can't catch is oceanic, right? No, we can't catch oceanic now. So oceanic, shallow, coastal, oceanic, shallow, coastal. Yeah, we can catch every type of fish. I think the only thing is we don't have the best fishing speed. But this gives us aberration bonus. 375. Fishing speed, 150. Oh no, this actually gives us more. Okay, never mind. So we are better off with what we have now. We have possibly the best gear we can have in the entire game. At least for now. That's subject to change. You never know. See, I want to make it neat, but like, yeah. Can't really make it neat now, can you? Yeah, you're gonna have like a corner here, unless maybe. That's as best as we're gonna have to do. This. There we go. This is the best we're gonna have to do with what we got. Alright, let's go. Okay, good. I was about to say, did we get the flame actually before we go? Let's head to the mysterious area. Let's see what's gonna go on. We're going to die, probably. We're gonna get sacrificed. Fun. Right statue, put the flame there. The cord flame roars in the statue's hands. Preparations are complete. The fanatic waits. Turn to the fanatic. What is it? I'm looking for second rounds. Are there any ships of excellent? Reluctancy, perhaps one such as this? Pulls out an antique pocket watch beside his robe. Droplets of sea spray crackle and seethe in the air around it. We're drawn to it too, I see. I found it. It found me during my rite of proving as I scavenged for creatures of power. It sapped at my spirit at first when I recovered it, but I came to appreciate the strange nourishment with time. As you will use, when the ritual is prepared, it will be yours to carry forth. Anything else? Well, the flames are lit, so I can feel it. The chill of the deep touches us now. It is time. Come. You follow him up the steps to the temple. At the top is a black stone altar. Stacked high upon the altar are layers of dark, damp wood. He draws the antique pocket watch from his robe. It sways hypnotically in the breeze. It is almost yours. May it mark the start of your journey and the end. Still holding the pocket watch in one hand, he clambers atop the pyre and raises his scroll. He begins to chant. What are you doing? He ignores you. The wind picks up, swirling sea spray around the altar. A cold blue flame rises from the sodden wood at his feet. Stop this! Each chanting grows louder. The freezing blaze climbs his legs. His chanting continues, no pain detectable in his voice. He lifts his arms skyward. A second later, the inferno engulfs him. It rages for a moment, then abruptly dies away. A cold mist pulls from the floor of the temple, briefly before the wind sweeps into the sea. No trace of the fanatic remains. The pyre is cold and damp. Inspect the pyre. Antique pocket watch. The clock face swims underneath. The clock face swims underneath cracked glass, hand spinning erratically. Oh, that's cool. Take the pocket watch. It's freezing cold. It vibrates in your palm. Clock hand spinning wildly before the cracked face. Below the cracked face. It actually like ticks like a clock. Only one thing to do now. The ruined mansion. Climb the broken steps of the old mansion, the waves swelling, crashing against the base of columns that surround you. You pause before crossing the threshold. Conceal the relic. Alright, let's rest a bit, actually. And then we'll reveal it. Actually, Actually, you know what? Screw this. I have a better plan. There's only one person I think we can talk to right now, and they might have an idea of how to get rid of this curse that we have, potentially, that we're going insane. The Lighthouse Keeper. I have the book. You had this whole time, have you not? It doesn't matter. Make the most of the window. Make the most of this window of lucidity. Now is the time to act. Do you still remember what happened in that gloomy darkness behind the bay? When you're ready, I'll point the way. I'm ready. You're entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be safe from this point onwards. Do you wish to continue? I understand. Do what you must, but do not delay this any longer than is necessary. Return me when you can. I will point the way. Okay. So that's that. The ruined mansion. Still with a relic. He approaches, drawing closer with an incessant ticking. You have the pocket watch. You take out the watch. Its once frozen ends are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle, trying but failing to move forward. You place it in front of the collector. It has been some decades since I last laid eyes upon this. The sound of its mechanisms have grown no less pleasant. And with that, our collection is complete. I must admit, I'm surprised. The moment. Give up the pocket watch. Surprised. I did not think you had the determination for such a job. Now, with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. We will see her again soon. It will all be worth it. You know this. Know what? It will become apparent soon enough. We must make one final voyage. This time I will be with you. Final phase of the game. You probably should not be safe. Okay. So be it. Return when you are prepared. Okay. We are at the home stretch here. We have the 2 endings here for the game. What do we do now? As much as I don't want to make this a short episode, I'm not going to. In fact, I have a better idea. Let's not do that. Let's go somewhere else. I want to head over here. Down south. Where the ice is freaky and the fish are creepy. Actually, am I heading in the right direction? Yes, I am. Right then. Now. Let's do this. We've still got missions to do. We got a bunch of other things as well. So now is the time where we do this. I want to make sure we get these areas settled with before we go into the finale. Or finales, rather. Seeing how there's 2 of them. One requires us to throw away the book. The other requires something else. But for now, let's check out this area. Parallel merchant. Down here to investigate the ice field too. Seems to have appeared out of nowhere. My best guess is that it drifted up from the south. Either way, I thought I should set up a platoon here, but when I went to stake my claim, I noticed some old equipment on the ice. Come and check it out when you get a second. Meantime, I got some new rods for sale. They'll be perfect for fishing in the ice around here. The icy worksite. The trailing merchant has crossed over to the nearby iceberg and is inspecting some old pieces of metal. You approach. It's so weird. This stuff seems old, like really old. She kicks a large sheet of metal, half embedded in the ice. A thin layer of snow dislodges, revealing lines of rivet holes. Come in here, look. You follow her into a small makeshift shelter. Excuse me. Ruined by years of harsh weather. Inside are some schematics nailed to a table. Still barely legible. See how they angled these sheets and the lining of the metal around the bill? Whoever was here, I think they were constructing an icebreaker. Could you make another one using these plans? Actually, you know what? What's an icebreaker? It's a reinforced structure attached to the front of ships to help them safely cut a path through ice. With these plants, I could probably make another. She trudges outside again and places out the length of the metal scraps in the ice. We got most of the basic materials here, but of course we're missing the most crucial pieces. An icebreaker needs specially tempered angled metal, as well as components designed to minimize the impact to your home. I can't see any of those around here, but whoever left all this stuff here may be left the other pieces somewhere else. Or maybe we'll be able to find their old ship and salvage the icebreaker they already built. That would be convenient. Anyway, to build a new icebreaker, these are the parts we need. I see. Let's go to the shipyard. Here are the two new rods. The barbed ice rod, a sophisticated hook designed allowing it to break through submerged ice. And the glacial lance. Temperature allows this unusually slim rod to withstand the forces of large or oceanic species. I'd say we put this in storage and get this. If we even can, actually. Can we? We don't need to fish anymore. At least here. So let's uninstall this. Put that in storage and get this. The glacial lance. New area. How exciting. Pale Reach. Let's start by fishing up some new fish. The ice fish. One of few vertebrates with transparent blood, its glassy fish flesh blends in with surrounding ice. We're gonna try to see if we can catch an aberration here, maybe. If not, it is what it is. I imagine there's fish that come in at night too, so wouldn't surprise me. There it is, the astral ice fish. That looks pretty. The constellations of light dance through its body, stitching fin to flesh and spine to bone. Pretty. I wonder if that's the only aberration or if it's also more. We'll find out then. Those are gonna pray for a pretty penny as well, I know that. Let's see her. The astral fish. Look at that! That looks so cool. There are 3 aberrations, potentially, for the ice fish. We got a new type of cod. Probably the Arctic cod, if I had to guess. We have this fish. I want to figure out what that fish is. Okay, is there anything that I should know about? There's a trawl fish we gotta get. Okay, well... Alright, fun's over. Alright, let's put you back here and then we'll get this. Is there anything that I should know about that comes out at night? Let's see. Exclusively at night. There is one fish that comes out at night. Let's take out the trawl. Turn on our light. And start exploring. Oh, I see something in the distance back there. toothfish. As one of the largest fish inhabiting sub-zero waters, this voracious predator fills the same ecological niche that sharks do. Ooh, okay. So the Arctic equivalent of a shark, aside from the Greenland shark. Not bad if I do say so myself. I see that over there, and I want to get it. Hello, little boat. Fisherman, I did not expect to see you this far south. Well, this is a fortunate turn of events. There's a narwhal somewhere in this ice field. I couldn't get any further in, so I've been trying to take a picture from here with no luck. I tried placing some scraps of fish that on the ice sheet over there to entice it, but I didn't have enough to hold its attention for long enough. I only caught a glimpse. Suppose you have any fish you'd be prepared to donate to the pursuit of the wild photography? Fill the space entirely with any fish you like. I can't imagine the narwhal is too picky. Alright, we'll do that. Little known fact about narwhals, though, they are very, very, very shy. Actually, I think... Is that right? I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. They can actually die by they can literally die by being too afraid. Which is kind of a crazy statement to think about, but... Sell this, and we'll sleep. We haven't caught anything in our trawl net yet, which is quite unfortunate, but oh well. Oh, because there's no fish to possibly fish up here. Okay, well... There it is, the thawed ice fish. Ugh. Globs of flesh stripped from this fish, its departure from the icy waters causing an instant, irreversible reaction. Looks like that's the only aberration we could have probably catched. Jump, jump, jump. Alright, let's make sure we deposit the fish, and then we'll go on from there. Do we have enough? We have enough! Nice. Jump, 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 jump. It looks like we also, like, place it there, too, which is pretty cool. It's perfect. Now cut your engines. We need to wait. We need silence. I think there's something under the ice. That is not a narwhal. What on earth was that thing? I'm not sticking around to find out. Feeding time. Feed the narwhal. That is not a narwhal. Let's deliver this fish and sell it before things get messy. That was definitely not a narwhal, already given the fact that it had a glowing tooth sticking out of its head. Something tells me that's what we're going to be being chased from. What was it? It was like some kind of half polar bear, half normal atrocity. It's whatever. I think for now, I'm gonna call it here. I know we have the endings to get to, but that at least means we're getting close to the end of the series. But what I want to do, more than anything, is mainly just this. Collecting everything that we can catch here. 164 feet? Okay, interesting. We still got an oarfish to catch. We still got the aberrations of these guys to catch. Still got this to catch, too. So we're not done with the encyclopedia. Once we're done with the encyclopedia, then I'll go for both endings there in one episode. But for the next foreseeable few episodes, we're going to be focusing on the ice, on the Pale Reach and the Iron Rig. And once we complete the encyclopedia for each of those areas, we'll be good to go. Probably seeing how there's none for the, whatchamacallit, the oil rig, what it's called? The iron rig. We may not need to do much there. But we'll focus on here for now. And next time, we will, you know, continue here, and then we'll explore a bit more on the iron rig. Oh, right after dock, and then save and quit. Why am I saving and quitting? You need to make a thumbnail anyways. It's a problem for later.